Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So striding forward now,
second.
Danny Espinosa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. There goes the runner in the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Swinging a liner back through the box, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. From the belt, the pitch, and that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
He'll try it again from first, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. On to Napoli. It's a double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa down on the ground. It's there, and he's out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Gomes.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Chris Davis. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lazar is under it. 2 down. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Joey Gallo.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Harold Reynolds, we take. A look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knocked one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he got him swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air into shallow left center. Espinoza ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Valencia moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wainwright into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Espinoza down on the ground. It's in time. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead it
St.
off
Louis.
here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead
Encarnacion.
0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
One away
First
now, and
baseman.
here's Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
On to first, and
Now
that is
batting.
2 quick
Left
outs to
fielder.
start the fourth.
Danny Valencia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at bat, Elvis
Leading off in
Andrews.
the Ranger
0
fourth.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Elvis
Back
Andrews.
on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that was an awful late swing on the curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he
The
was going
right
to
fielder,
swing, and the
number
break
14,
broke before he expected it.
Carlos
Got him to go
Gomez.
down swinging there. Elvis Andrews becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 29.
Into the windup and the
Adrian
pitch.
Beltre.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line to the right side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in
off
this
for St. Louis.
one-run contest.
Catcher, Yan
Line
Gomes.
towards center field. Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance.
third
Chris
baseman,
Davis comes
Chris
into this at bat. 0
Davis.
for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mazzara moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Striding into the box,
right fielder,
Taylor Motter.
Taylor
He's 0 for
Motter.
1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Napoli will range over to make the catch. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
the
off as
Rangers.
we begin the home fifth.
center fielder, Joey
Hits this
Gallo.
one hard the other way. Davis has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the
Now
left
back.
side of the infield.
First
1
baseman,
away.
Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 one more time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odor.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And Davis will put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Espinosa.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Carpenter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Carpenter is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is in there. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading out for the
He's
Rangers.
0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
And this is fouled straight back. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number
Here's Dexter
25.
Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinoza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Misses. Ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. That misses. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Espinoza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazzara is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gallo ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped. Foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Taylor Motter. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Colton Wong will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner. Tony Barnett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, look at this sliding stop. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
Napoli.
Mike Napoli stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Diaz picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Odor.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is
a swing and a miss that retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa. He was a double play victim last time around. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus with the slide to first. He is out. Stepping in, Nomar Mazzara. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A runner at second, nobody out. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly by Davis to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Adam Wainwright. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
For the Rangers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Wainwright. His record is now 3-3. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.